Hello everybody, Nbot from Filthy Casuals here, taking a look at our war log. We're 19-0, off to a pretty good start as a clan, just working on getting better. Today we're going to be going over Town Hall 6 attack strategies using balloons. This is one of my favorite attacks to watch. They're just really fun at that level, and I enjoy watching this attack a lot more than I enjoy watching a go wipe on a Town Hall 9 or whatever. Go wipes are pretty boring to me, but this is a fun attack, and I like seeing it done. And it's once you get the basics down, you can clobber any Town Hall 6 in war with just a few tricks. So Sloppy really mastered these, and unfortunately I didn't get any of Sloppy's videos, so I'm going to go over a few here of Lord Blackwood, who's been picking up the attack strategy, and he's getting better at it. There's a few things that should be done a little bit differently, and I'll point those out, but overall Lord Blackwood does a really good job with these attacks. So I'm going to watch two of them here. The first one I'll dissect, and I'll try to let the second one play through without talking your ear off. So the basics. One, you scout the CC, see where its radius is, and then you drop a troop to lure out the CC, and then you lure it to a corner with an archer. Once the defensive CC gets there, you simply form a circle around the defensive CC troops. Whether it's a dragon or a Valkyrie or a witch, that's what you'll typically see. All you have to do is don't panic, just make a big circle around the dragon. You'll see Lord Blackwood, he bunches his archers up in two groups here, which is not ideal, because if the dragon hits the group of archers, all the archers receive splash damage at once, so the dragon can kill a large swath of archers. If you spread them out in a circle, your archers will all live, and you'll hardly lose any archers to the dragon. Start with that. All right, so the balloon attack strategy, you're always going to come in on the strong side. The strong side with air attacks, you always hit the AD first. So you want to take out this AD first, so you're going to drop all your balloons, charging in it directly, and the sweeper's here, so he's just going to start a little bit behind the sweeper, moving into the AD. The one thing that Lord Blackwood doesn't do correct here, and he does it on the next replay I'll show you too, is and this is a critical building block for Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9 attack strategies as well, is lure the CC to the side of the base that you're going to do your attack from. So he's going to start from the right with his loons, so he should have brought the CC kill over to the right builder hut, so that you'll see at the end here, all these archers on the left, most of them die from these defenses. If you just kill on the same side that you're going to start your attack from, all of your CC kill squad troops will survive, and then you'll have those to help you clean up. There's always something that can go wrong in an attack, and if you practice good principles to keep as many troops alive at the end, even if you make a mistake or two, you'll still get the 3 stars. But if you don't have the good principles of keeping your CC kill squad alive, sometimes you may just get unlucky. Okay, so first thing is he's going to drop his CC loons, and you always want to lead with your CC loons because they're tanks. Their hit points are so high, it's nearly impossible for these Town Hall 6 defenses to take them out, especially when they're under heal. And then the inventory loons behind the CC loons, because they're a little bit weaker, let the CC loons act as your tanks in front of the lower level balloons. One thing that I'd like to see Lord Blackwood do here is drop one inventory loon first on the perimeter behind the air sweeper. A lot of times people will have a red air bomb on the outside edge, and if you just drop one balloon in to pull up all the air traps, then all of your other balloons come in at full health. The red air bombs do splash damage, and I'll show you on the next replay where if he had done one loon to pull up the air bombs, it would have really saved him a lot of damage. But you'll see here he clobbers his base so quickly he doesn't even need to use his second spell. So He does a really good job with the hill spill here, gets it over the AD, and just demolishes the space. And the defenses are down, and the battle's over. As long as he's got enough time left on the clock, these loons are going to clean up everything pretty quickly. The only thing that I'd like to remind people is to make sure you check the corner buildings. If you get a 99% 2-star because you forgot to drop an archer on those corner builder huts, you're going to hate yourself. You're going to feel silly. So always make sure that you save a handful of troops, start them on the builder huts. Don't just put everything in the middle. You'll see here, the loons have to track all over to get these. And I've seen a number of 99% 2-stars, and it's never a fun moment. So anyways, I'll speed this up and we'll go on to the next attack. All right, so you see how easy it was. Didn't even need to use both of his spells. Town Hall 5, if you're doing this without heals, you can use the 2 lightnings to soften up the air defense or a wizard tower. Instead of heals. It works just as fine. Same thing here. Lord Blackwood just hit Town 07, so he's got a little bit more troop space than normal. He doesn't have drags yet, so he's still doing balloon attacks on Town 06s until he has dragons. You'll see again, he lures to the wrong side. He's going to start his balloons from the left side. He lures to the right side, and then you'll see during the replay all the archers on the right side die, and so he loses the bulk of his archers there. You just got to protect those CC kill squad. And at the end, he also forgets to drop archers on the builder huts. Again, doesn't matter. He clobbers the space, and you can see there 2 minutes and 13 seconds. But sometimes things go wrong, and you want to take all the precautions you can to make sure you guarantee that 3-star for the clan, so we keep rolling. All right, here goes. Valkyries also do splash damage, same as a dragon, so try not to drop just 20 archers in one spot. Just fan them out. Just take your finger and make a big old circle around the Valkyrie. It's game over, and you hardly lose any archers that way. All right, I just wanted to pause it right there. You guys saw that red air bomb come up, and now look at this whole group of balloons that received the splash damage from the red air bomb. Look, they're all less than half a health. So already he's entering this base, and he's at less than half health. If he had just started off with 1 inventory loon, let it go in and pre-trigger that red air bomb, then dropped his balloons, he would be hitting the space with full health. Again, it didn't matter so much here because he's got the heals and he's able to recover. But again, it's just another small trick to make sure that you guarantee that 3-star victory, especially at Town Hall 5 when you're doing this and you don't have heals. You really need to make sure you pre-trigger those air bombs so that you don't lose out on the and get early damage. that's it. The battle is over. He's killed all the defenses. That second hill he had was perfect. It got the rest of his loons safely onto the archer towers on the backside, and he just clobbered this base. Just a great 3-star attack. You know, if he had done the CC kill on the left side, and if he had done the balloon pre-trigger, and if he had put archers on this 2 builder huts, it would have been a perfect attack. We'll give him an A-, not an A+, but again, it's a great attack strategy. It's a great attack to plan out, and it's a great attack to watch at Town Hall 6. So hope you guys enjoy. Get filthy out there.